Hi everyone, welcome back and welcome if you're new. I'm really excited for this video. I'm going to be doing this French inspired makeup look. I've wanted to do this for a while. I know it was kind of going around on TikTok for a while, and I love the minimal aspect of French makeup. I really love that makeup look overall in general, so I wanted to kind of put my take on it, my spin on it. So that's what we're doing today. I hope you enjoy. If you are new here, my name is Blair. I do all kinds of beauty and makeup content here on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I hope you'll stick around and subscribe to my channel. And let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, today I'm excited about this video. I kind of had this idea a few weeks ago and I just never got around to filming it, but I was kind of in the mood to do this type of makeup today. So we're going to be doing a French inspired makeup look. So first I want to put my hair up in a clip. For some reason when I think of French women, I think of their hair up in a claw clip. I don't know why, but that's like the image that I have in my mind. So my hair is not looking that fantastic down today anyway, so I'm just like gonna kind of twist it up. And I have this gigantic pink claw clip, so I have to buy like extra large claw clips for my hair because I have so much that most of them will not hold my hair. It falls down. It just falls right out. So that looks kind of cute though. Okay, I got this clip at Target, by the way. I'll try to find it online and link it if I can, but I don't know. When I think of French women, I think of claw clips. I don't know why. I also have on this button up, just plain white shirt. It's like an oversized button up from Gap. I don't know why when I think of French women, I also think of button up collared shirts like this. I don't know. I just think of chic, effortless, very minimal makeup and style. So I'm going to do my take on the French makeup today. First, what I want to do is I'm going to use a little bit of the Flawless filter on my skin. This is shade number 3. So this is my darkest one. I have on a little bit of a tanner right now, so my face is a lot lighter than the rest of my body. So I'm gonna add this. I know this like type of makeup look was kind of going around on TikTok for a while. I'm trying to get into TikTok, you guys. I will list my handle up on the screen and I will link it for you too. I love to scroll on TikTok, sadly, because I feel like it's such like a time suck, but I do really like to scroll on there. You can find literally a video about anything you could possibly think of. Really just like YouTube, but it's just short form content, which I personally really like long form content. I know that like the way of the world seems to be nobody has any attention span whatsoever. So all of these social media platforms are pushing really short videos. And I like short videos, but I don't know. I love my YouTube the most. All right, I feel like I've read a bunch of different times French women like for their dark circles to show a little bit, which means they probably would not use a corrector, but I just cannot bring myself not to use just a little bit of corrector. I just have to do it. So I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown stick because this is extremely thin and lightweight, so I'm not going to put any on the outer corners like I normally would. I'm just going to kind of keep it on the inner corners. I'm just going to tap that in under my eyes. I don't wear collared shirts like this often, so I keep looking in the viewfinder. I feel like I look like a painter or something. A combo of this shirt and my hair up like this. It's amazing to me how much such little product makes a difference. I mean, it doesn't cover everything, but I feel like it just looks so much better with a little bit of a corrector. Okay, now they, from what I have seen and read, do not really use foundation. They use concealer, and that's about it. So they spot conceal, basically. So I pulled out 2 different concealers, mainly because these 2 match my skin the best if I'm going to use it all over my face right now. But I think I'm leaning towards the Hourglass. I actually haven't used mine in a little while. Do you guys remember when this was like my absolute favorite? I used it in almost every video. I still really love it. I think I'm going to go with this one since I know this matches me. I am going to try to go really, really minimal with this. So I'm going to put some there, there. This is also super, super pigmented, so I don't need a whole lot. I have this lovely friend down here. And then I have a few up here on my forehead that will not go away. I have this like random spot over here. All right, I let it sit for like a minute, I would say, and I'm gonna start kind of spreading this out with my fingers. You see how much that Hourglass concealer covers with that one dot? All right, I'm gonna use this Morphe brush. This is the Makeup by Ariel Morphe collab. And then I'm gonna use a sponge now under my eyes because I know they don't like a lot of product. They like multi-use products. And then I'm just gonna lightly kind of tap in these little spots that I have up here. They're just like tiny little like under the skin bumps that will not go away. All right, I'm not gonna add anything else. We're just gonna go with this. I feel like it looks pretty good though, honestly. I feel like I've done this in the past, used the Hollywood Flawless filter first and then kind of gone over my face with that Hourglass concealer, but I don't really remember. But French women like their skin to show through, so I'm not gonna apply anything else. I'm just gonna make sure everything is nice and blended. I really like this brush. It's the A24 from Morphe and Makeup by Ariel. I like it. All right, next. For some reason, when I was thinking of a bronzer, only one of them came to mind. And I don't know why this one, but this is just what I thought of. And it's the Chanel Cream Bronzer. I'm going to go in with the Chanel bronzer. This is the original color. And I'm using the same brush. And I'm just going to add that to my cheeks. Okay, bring some on my nose, and then I am gonna bring a little bit down my neck since, like I said, my body right now is a good bit darker than my face. So now we have that. Okay, and for a blush, I know a lot of times they use their lipstick as their blush. I want to say, and I recently got this new product from Neutrogena, and I feel like this is like the perfect product to use for this. And I haven't seen anyone talk about this, but it's called the Multi-Stick. So it looks like this. It's from their Hydro Boost line. And basically it's supposed to be used for your cheeks, your eyes, and your lips. And this is what the color looks like. It's a really beautiful, kind of a reddish, peachy, kind of almost a reddish orange, but it's really pretty. I don't know why, this just screamed French to me when I used it the other day. So I think I might use this today. So I'm gonna get it on the back of my hand like this. And I'm gonna just go in and tap it. I like the color. I feel like this isn't really the color I would choose for myself. Normally, I like something more like pinky nude typically, but I feel like most of the time when you see like French makeup pictures, the blush is usually more of a reddish tone. I feel like I could just be making that up. I don't know. But I thought this color might be good for that. All right, and for the brows, so I'm thinking they probably just use a brow gel, like a tinted brow gel. So I just pulled out my Merit Beauty one. And this is in the shade brown. It's their volumizing brow gel. I kind of doubt they're into the soap brows. I don't know why I say that. I just feel like they're probably not. Okay, so I'm just gonna brush this through, and then I'm just gonna like barely fill in anywhere where I have gaps. All right, I feel like they definitely don't really use eyeshadow. If they use something on the eyes, it would be a shadow stick. So I pulled out a few of mine that I have. My favorites are the Mercier and the Bobbi Browns. I have a bunch of them. I'm thinking I have Nude Beach from Bobbi Brown, which I really like, but I feel like it's a little too pinky, almost like a taupey color for this look. Then I have this one. This is probably my favorite one that I have, and it's Golden Bronze. So that is it there. More of a metallic. That one is from Bobbi Brown as well. Then I have Cocoa, which is such a good staple from La Mercier. It's just a dark brown. Oh, you guys, I was just sitting here applying an eyeshadow stick, talking away, and realized my camera had stopped recording because it ran out of memory. My camera, I think this may be just all cameras, it doesn't notify you when you run out of memory. Like, I can't see that it stopped recording unless I look on my screen over here in the corner and I notice the little red button is not turned red. Anyway. So I had to turn it back on, but what I did was I had pulled out a bunch of cream shadow sticks, which is what I think of when I think of French makeup. I don't think of an eyeshadow palette. I think of like a quick eyeshadow stick, and that's it. So I had swatched a few that I have, but I ended up using this one from Bobbi Brown. It's the shade Golden Bronze. Probably my favorite shadow stick that I have. that is it right there in the middle. So pretty. So I didn't put anything on my eyes at all. I just put this stick on the lid, and then I used this fluffy brush and kind of blended it out and up. This is the BK Beauty 201, and I don't actually think I've used this shadow stick on bare eyes before. I know I've used it when I used a primer underneath, but not bare, and I really like this color. See how it just kind of blends in? Like, I already have this natural discoloration on my eyelids. I feel like this color kind of perfectly blends in with it. So we use this, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna take a little bit of Laura Mercier in the shade Cocoa, which I swatched right there. It's like one of her most popular ones, but it's just a true dark brown. And I'm gonna take this on the outer edge of my lash line. I'm gonna take this little pencil brush from Sigma, and I'm gonna blend this out and kind of flick it out just a little bit. And I'm doing one eye at a time because these cream shadow sticks really, you can work with them, but once they set down, like, they're there, they're not gonna wear off. So I try to do them one eye at a time when I use these, because I feel like if you let it sit too long, you're not gonna have as much playtime with them. So I'll do the same thing over here. And I am just smudging this out. I feel like they would definitely do a shadow stick like this for liner instead of like an actual eyeliner. I don't know why I think that. It's just like the thought that I have in my head. I kind of like this combo. I don't think I've ever done this before. I kind of like this. Okay. The bottom lash line, I feel like they wouldn't do anything on the bottom lash line, so I'm not going to. All right, and that's it. So we used 2 products on my eyes. We used Golden Bronze from Bobbi Brown and Cocoa from Laura Mercier. Okay, next I'm gonna curl my lashes with my Surratt lash curler. I will link this lash curler, by the way, in this video. I always forget to link it, but this is the same lash curler I've been using since before I started my channel. So I haven't replaced it or anything, and it still works really, really well. So I just curled them. Now for mascara, again, I feel like they go very minimal, like kind of like the no mascara look. So I am going to do CoverGirl Lash Blast in brown. I was gonna use, in fact, should I use the new one from L'Oreal, the Balm one that I'm obsessed with, but I feel like I've used that in every single video. I don't care. I'm gonna use the Balm one because I love this one. I love the brown for every day. I feel like another mascara that would be good for this type of makeup look would be the Glossier Lash Lick, I think is what it's called. I don't have that one right now, but I would definitely say it's a good, like, minimal looking kind of mascara. And this mascara is very buildable, so I usually go in with more than one coat, but since we're going more minimal, I'm not going to. I'm just gonna do one. Okay, for the lips, I pulled out a few different things because I also think of a red lip when I think of French makeup, but I also know, like I was saying earlier, they usually use their lip color on their cheeks. So I'm thinking about using this Neutrogena, and then I might go over it with something if this is not enough. So I'm gonna take my finger. Oh, that color is really pretty on the lips. I've used this before on my cheeks, but not on my lips. Ooh, that's very pretty actually. I have not put any powder on my face. I feel like they don't really use powder. I'm not sure if I'm just making that up or if they really don't, but for some reason I feel like they don't really use powder. But anyway, before we move on, I have this from Revlon. This is the shade, or this is one of the Revlon Super Lustrous Shine lipsticks. If you've been watching my videos, I've talked about this a ton of times in the shade Nude Illuminator. I love that one. But I also have this color. It's called Glaring Coral. To me, it looks a little more red, but I thought this would be pretty. Oh yeah, over the top. Oh yeah, that is so pretty. These from Revlon, I've said it so many times, but seriously, if you have not tried these Super Lustrous Shine lipsticks, you need to. Again, this one is Glaring Coral, but they're all pretty. I love them. And I'm actually not going to do lip liner. For some reason, I feel like they don't do lip liner. So we're not going to do it, which is not really like me at all. Okay, I am going to add just like a little bit of powder because I feel like I just need to. So I'm going to use the Kosas powder. And I'm going to sparingly apply it right here. A little bit in the center of my forehead. And that's it, because I don't want to overdo it. And that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Like I said, I don't know any of these things for a fact. These are just things that I've observed or read about French makeup and French women. So let me know what you think. I like how this turned out though. I think it's really nice, minimal, and pretty. The more, or I guess I should say the older I get, not that I'm old, I'm not old, I'm 29, but as I get a little bit older, I seem to like to embrace this kind of makeup look a lot more than I would have like 5 years ago. I don't really know why that is, but I really love a very simple, minimal, chic makeup look, and I feel like that's really what French women embody, and that's what I think of when I think of them. So I hope you enjoy the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and go follow me over on Instagram at simply.blair and TikTok simply.blair1. I will also list and link everything below as always, and thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time for another video. Remember, simply be you. Bye.